I got kicked out by my boomer parents when I was around 19. They told me to man up and make it on my own. This was right after the economy crashed in 2008 because a bunch of rich assholes played Monopoly with real people's lives. I was fucking broke. No job, no help, just pull yourself up by the bootstraps. What bootstraps, Karen? I don't even have shoes. Same shit you Gen Z kids deal with now. You send out 1,000 fucking job applications and no one even replies. Not even a rejection, just silence. But your parents keep calling you lazy like you're not trying. You are trying. No one's hiring. But they don't care. They say dumb shit like, if unemployment is 8%, why can't you just be 92%? Like, yeah, mom, thanks. I'll just teleport into a job with no experience, no contacts, and no hope. What I didn't know back then was the government straight up lies about unemployment. They changed the way they counted after 2008 to make the numbers look better. For real, they just stopped counting people who gave up looking. Like if you stop trying to get a job because it's hopeless, they pretend you don't exist. That's like stepping on a scale, not liking the number and saying, well, my body fat doesn't count anymore. What the fuck? And since then, it's only gotten worse. Now they count bullshit gig jobs and underpaid trash work as employment. Like delivering food for $3 an hour with no healthcare is somehow making it. It's not. Boomers had it easy. Get a high school diploma? Boom, you get a full-time job now. House, car, maybe a vacation. Now you need a degree, 3 internships, fluent Mandarin, and 10 years of experience, and they still ghost you. You apply to 500 places, you get nothing. And then some old jackass on Facebook tells you, nobody wants to work anymore. Bro, we do want to work. There's just no fucking jobs left, you moron. Here's the sick part. They force you to work, shame you for not working, but don't offer you a fucking job in the first place. That's not just dumb, that's twisted. If you're gonna say everyone should work, then you better be ready to guarantee everyone a dream job. But they can't. So what do? They blame you. This system is broken. It punishes people for problems it created. It rewards people who already have money and power. If you're poor, fuck you. Work harder. Even if there's no work to do. And now with AI, the shit's just getting worse. The jobs are gone, outsourced, automated, replaced. It doesn't matter how smart or hardworking you are, there just aren't enough jobs anymore. They already replaced us, but they still want us to act like it's 1950s. They say, get a job. Okay, where? Doing what? Getting paid how much? You can't afford rent, food, healthcare. Even water in some places, all while the rich get richer and tell us to hustle harder. You think AI is the start of the problem? Nah, the internet already nuked half of the job market 20 years ago. Used to be you had local jobs. Now, everyone on earth can apply. Employers don't give a shit. They just hire someone across the world for cheap. Blockbuster had 84,000 employees. Netflix replaced it with 14,000. That's 70,000 plus jobs gone. And it's like that everywhere. The system replaced you, and they made you think it's your fault for not having a job. They automated, outsourced, downsized, and cut every corner to squeeze out more profit. Then when you couldn't find work, they didn't say, hey, I'm sorry, we got out of the job market. No, they said, why aren't you working harder? They raised the ladder, lit it on fire, and blamed you for not climbing. So yeah, maybe people don't want to work, or maybe they do, but gave up after thousands of ignored applications, bullshit rejections, and fake, we'll keep your resume on file emails. If you are gonna force people to work, you damn well better have a job ready for every single one of them. Otherwise, shut the fuck up about lazy kids and start talking about universal basic income. You don't get to say get to work while slamming the door in our face. You don't get to guilt trip us for the future you already burned to the ground. So if you still think everyone should be working, I got one question. Where the fuck are the jobs? Until you can answer that, maybe stop preaching and start fixing the goddamn system.